Hi, I'm back from my second video. How are you? So right now we are going to practice a literacy skill again, and we're going to do it with this book called The Gingerbread Man. So who ever heard of the Gingerbread Man? Have you ever heard of this story? Surely you probably have. I've noticed over the last couple of days that there is lots of different stories for the Gingerbread Man. Each one that I've done so far has been different. So we're going to go based off of this one for our activity. So while we're reading, what I want you to do is I want you to pay attention to who all chases the Gingerbread Man. And you can see over here, who do you think might chase him? What do you know about the Gingerbread Man? What does he do? He runs away, right? He says, "You can't catch me, I'm the Gingerbread Man." So we're going to see who he gets away from and maybe who he doesn't. Oh, let's go ahead and read it. I do not own the rights to this book. The Gingerbread Man, retold by Bonnie Dopkin, illustrated by Paula Pertile. Friends, do you know what the author does? He or she writes the book, right? What about the illustrator? That's such a big word. Can you say illustrator? Illustrator. Good job. That's a really fancy name for something really simple. Do you know what it is that they do? Yeah, they draw the pictures, or they might paint the pictures, right? But they create all the pictures that we get to see. So the author writes the story, and the illustrator paints or draws the pictures. Good job. The Gingerbread Man. Once upon a time, a little old man and a little old woman owned a little old bakery. They baked cakes and pies and breads and muffins and popovers so light they almost floated. Who's hungry now, huh? That sounds delicious. But what they loved to make most were gingerbread cookies. They made gingerbread boys and gingerbread girls, gingerbread rabbits and gingerbread squirrels, gingerbread cats, gingerbread dogs, gingerbread homes made from gingerbread logs. Have you ever made gingerbread cookies? Maybe some of you made gingerbread houses before around the holidays in the wintertime. Did you ever do that? I know, said the little old woman one day. Let's make a big gingerbread man to put in our bakery window. Oh, that's a wonderful idea, said the little old man. They mixed up some flour and butter and eggs, enough for a body, 2 arms and 2 legs. They rolled the dough flat with an old rolling pin and laid out the shapes on a big baking tin. Then they popped the cookies into the oven and waited. The cookie, see him? Here he is. He's going into the oven. He's going to come out. A wonderful aroma filled the room. The little old woman and the little old man sniffed and sighed. Suddenly there was a rattling and a clattering. "Let me out!" cried a little voice from inside the oven. "Let me out now!" Uh-oh, gingerbread can talk? The little old woman flung open the door. Out popped the gingerbread man. "You're alive?" said the little old man. "You can talk?" said the little old woman. "Yes," said the gingerbread man, "and I can run away from you. Goodbye." And he dashed out the door. The little old woman and the little old man chased after him. "Wait, come back. We baked you to put in our window." But the gingerbread man just laughed. "Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. And just watch me. I'll prove it," he yelled. There he goes, running away. Who's he running away from? The little old woman and the little old man, right? He's like, "You can't catch me. You're not going to eat me." The gingerbread man dashed down the middle of the street. He ran by a policeman and stuck out his tongue. "Hey," said the policeman, waving his nightstick, "you can't insult an officer of law." Then he smelled the wonderful gingerbread smell. "But you would make a wonderful snack." The gingerbread man just laughed and said, Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I ran away from the little old woman. I ran away from the little old man. And I can run away from you too. Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. So now he's running away from the little old woman, the little old man, and the police officer. This little guy doesn't want eaten, right? Or should I say big guy, huh? On the very edge of town, the gingerbread man passed a mangy dog eating out of a garbage can. He kicked the can as he raced by. Yow! Yelled the dog, pulling his head out of the can. Now that was just plain mean. Then he sniffed the wonderful gingerbread smell. Wait, said the dog. You taste a lot better than garbage. The gingerbread man just laughed and said, Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I ran away from a little old woman. I ran away from a little old man. I ran away from a man of law with a big stick in his hand. I'm the fastest thing on the gingerbread feet, and the next part of my plan is it to run, run, run far away from you too. Oh, yes, I can. I can. So he's running away from the little old lady, the little old man, the police officer, the dog, and he is going out of sight. Now the gingerbread man ran out of town and into a field where a horse and a cow were grazing. He zoomed up to them, yanked their tails, and ran away. Ouch! Yelled the horse. Nasty creature, cried the cow. Friends, I have to ask you something really quick. Is our gingerbread man being a super friend? He's certainly not, right? He keeps hurting things. He kicked the garbage can. Now he's pulling the tails of the horse and the cow. That's not very nice. We shouldn't do that if we're going to be super friends. Then they sniffed the wonderful gingerbread smell. No, wait, come back. You'd be much tastier than grass. But the gingerbread man just laughed and said, what did he say? Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I ran away from the little old woman. I ran away from the little old man. I ran away from a man of law and a dog in a garbage can. I'm the fastest thing on gingerbread feet, and the next part of my plan is to run, run, run far away from you too. Oh, yes, I can. I can. Let's go back quick. So, here you can see he's running away from the little old woman, the old man, the police officer, the dog, the horse, the cow. Here he is, he's running away. Suddenly, the gingerbread man came to a wide river. He stopped. What would happen if he went into the river? Do you think a cookie would last if we put it in the river? Think about cookies that you eat. Did you ever dip a cookie into milk? What happens? It gets soft and soggy, right? That would be no good for the gingerbread man, huh? He knew water and cookies don't mix. You look worried, said a voice. The gingerbread man looked up. A fox stood smiling at him. I am worried, said the gingerbread man. You see, I ran away from the little old woman. I ran away from the little old man. I ran away from a man of law and a dog in a garbage can. I ran away from a very mad horse, and I ran away from a silly old cow. I've run too far, and I've run too fast to let them catch me now. What do you think might happen? How's he going to get across the river? Climb on my back, said the fox, stepping into the river. I'll carry you across. Oh, no, you don't, said the gingerbread man, jumping back. You just want to eat me, too. I don't even like cookies, said the fox. Just climb on my tail. It's far away from my mouth as you can get. It's as far away from my mouth as you can get. All right, said the gingerbread man. That seems safe. And he hopped on the fox's tail. Do you think this is a good idea? Let's find out. The fox moved into the river. After a time, he grunted. You know, my tail is getting very tired. Would you mind moving to my back? No problem, said the gingerbread man. Halfway across the river, the water got deeper. You know, said the fox, I think you'd be much safer on my shoulders. You may be right, said the gingerbread man, and he moved up again. Uh-oh, what's he getting closer to? Now they were at the deepest part of the river. Even my shoulders may not be high enough, said the fox. Then I'll get on your head, said the gingerbread man, and he climbed between the fox's ears. Finally, they reached the far side of the river. Ha, said the gingerbread man. I told them all they'd never catch me. Thank you, Mr. Flip. The fox tossed back his head. Snap, he caught the gingerbread man in his jaws. Crunch. That was the end of the gingerbread man. Uh-oh, the fox sat under a tree licking the crumbs from his lips. He was the fastest thing on gingerbread feet. It's a shame I ruined his plan. But that, I'm afraid, is what happens to every tasty gingerbread man. He tricked him, right? The gingerbread man didn't think that the fox was going to eat him, and then he went and he tricked him and he ate him anyway. What a sad ending, huh? So, friends, we are going to talk about what happened, right? So I created these cute little things. I just took pictures of the book, and I have our gingerbread man, right? Do you remember, can you recall in the story, who built the gingerbread man? Do you remember? Right at the beginning of the story, we have the little old lady and the little old man, and what do? They have a gingerbread shop, right? And they wanted to create the gingerbread man. Do you remember what happened? He popped out of the oven, and what did he do? He ran away from him, right? Who did he run away from? The little old man and the little old lady, right? So we have the gingerbread man, and the little old man and the little old lady are saying, stop, come back here. We need you for our window, right? And he said, run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man, right? So he gets away from the little old lady and the old man, right? Who comes next? Who does he run into? Do you remember who he ran into in this story? The police officer. But can the police officer catch him? No. So the gingerbread runs away and he says, run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. So now we have the little old lady, the little old man, and the police officer, and they're all chasing after the gingerbread man, right? Who does he run into next? Do you remember? The dog, right? And he wasn't very nice to the dog. What did he do? Do you remember? Good, he kicked the can. And the dog said, wait, come back here. You're much tastier than the garbage, right? And the gingerbread man said, run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. So now the dog's chasing him too, right? So now, chasing the gingerbread man, we have the little old lady and the little old man, the police officer, and the puppy, all chasing after our gingerbread man. Do you remember who he ran into next? Who did he pass next? They were eating grass on the farm. Do you remember? The cow and the horse, right? And he wasn't a very good friend to them either. Do you remember what I said? Yeah, he pulled their tails. That wasn't nice at all. That wasn't being a good friend. But the cow and the horse, and they said, wait, come back here, gingerbread man. We want to eat you, basically, right? Because you taste better than grass. So, of course, what does the gingerbread man say? Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man, right? So now, who do we all have chasing them? We have the little old lady and the little old man. We have the police officer, the dog, and the cow and the horse are now all chasing our gingerbread man, right? What happened? Good, he came to a river. Oh no, how's he gonna get across the river? The cookie can't go in the river, right? Do you remember what we said? What happens when we put cookies in water or milk? Yeah, they get soggy, right? That's not going to help the gingerbread man. How's he going to be quick if that happens? So who does he run into? Do you remember? Who's willing to take him across the river? The fox, right? So the fox tricks the gingerbread man onto his back, right? And now they're going to cross over the river. And what happens when they get to the other side? Goodbye, gingerbread man, right? The fox ate him. He ate the cookie. Good job, friends. That's how we retell a story, right? So I want you to try to tell this story to your grown-up. These cutouts are not in your folder, but you could easily Google the gingerbread man and find cutouts that way, because that's what I did at first. So, and then you could take time and you can try to retell it to your grown-ups or your aunts and your uncles, or maybe you want to retell your friend. But that's a funny story to retell about the gingerbread man. All right, friends. Good job today. I'm really proud of you. If you have any questions, as always, let me know, and I will be back tomorrow to do more videos. Love you guys. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you soon. Take care.